Welcome back, everybody. Hope you've had a great week. It's time to sit back and relax, get a drink, because your boys are back. I'm Mario Cool here with Ian aka Relic, Controllers and Katanas new podcast this week. And we're going to discuss more anime this week, and because that's all we're watching at the moment. We've got some live action next week, but we're going to fly straight into Lord of Mysteries, episode 3, isn't it? 3?
Episode 5, I think.
Five,
I was going to
yeah.
say, we've watched loads, mate. We're deep into this, mate.
What are your thoughts on episode 5 then?
Right, so I've got mixed thoughts in the sense of I've had my biggest issue with the show so far has been pacing, because it's always been scene. So the first half of this episode is very much scene. And then we hit the halfway point, and the second half of this episode, mate, was perfect. The pacing was bang on. Everything was so easy to follow. Like it was so. The second half, mate, I promise you, was honestly amazing. Like it was probably the best Lord of Mysteries content we've had so far, and it's all been fairly decent as well. But one of the things I noticed, the true creator is just Evil Eye from Dan to Dan, mate. But he's just got a red eye on his head instead of a purple one.
I just want to say, like, a shout out to the continued brilliant animation of this show.
Yeah, next level.
So pleasing to the eyes, isn't it? To watch it, and especially, like you mentioned, the last half of the episode with that big fight. Oh, so good to watch.
Very good. But yeah, we're learning this one, don't we? There's the guy called Triss. Throughout, he was obviously like the only survivor of this like tragedy. He's like a hero on the boat, like. But Klein finds like a survivor, and then they meet, don't they? Like this first part, I thought this is what I mean. Like, this first part was like it still was somewhat jarring how they just transition into another scene and then another scene and then like it starts like Klein shaking that guy's hand. Asks if anything's troubling him, and then they're instantly sat at a table and he's hypnotising him, looking into his dreams. Like instantly, that's the next scene. Like there's no other lead up or anything. They're just there, like in the next bit straight away.
I think the guy you're on about is a fiance, isn't it? It's that Mr. Mayor. But I think he does say like he's having trouble in dreams, and the next minute, Klein does like a divination on him, doesn't he?
Yeah, but it's like it's just that. There's no like lead up or anything. Like sometimes you might get a bit of an interaction of them going into the room, but no, he's straight already like in the hypnotisation and he's already going under sort of thing. But one of the things I do like is very Attack on Titan style, I think, as well, is they drop like these little bits of lore through the episodes when I'm assuming it'd be like an ad break because you get like a little bit and then like you've got to pause it to try and read it all and then press play again to make sure you get those little bit of lore drops. But I do like that because it does remind me of Attack on Titan when you used to get those drawings of like the outskirts of obviously like the city and all that sort of stuff. Thought it was really good.
What I did like about this episode, obviously we find out that this Triss, the episode starts really like a theatre, aren't we? Klein and Dunn are watching a play, celebrating a hero that we find out is Triss because he saved all these people from this like disaster on the ship, like you mentioned, the Alfalfa. Anyway, like I say, when he has his divination of this guy, we find out that Triss is behind it all, and that he is part of the secret order that kind of causes disasters for people and chaos. And then we find out that Triss is like a Sequence 8 instigator, and is on this assassin's pathway. I mean, as soon as I hear the assassin's pathway, mate, that's like, here we go, mate.
He's going to be a big boy player in the game. Also, big shout out to Klein. Made a full member now, the Holy Cathedral. Loaded, mate. £6 a week. Bloke's buzzing. He's buzzing, mate.
I was so jealous when he got £6 a week, mate. I was like, what about
£6
me?
a week,
I want
mate.
to pay that.
I was like, this guy's loaded, mate. He's the richest man. He's the richest man in their time.
But we have a bit of a time skip, don't we? Because Klein tells Dunn about that Triss is behind this tragedy, and somehow has altered the survivor's memories to make out he's the hero. Then we have this little time skip, don't we? We have this time skip.
So this time skip, this is where it all gets. This is where like Lord of Mysteries needs to do the pacing that he did after this time skip here. If the remainder of these episodes are paced like that, you can make so much more sense of it. It's so much easier to follow. You're not having to pause and think about stuff and that sort of thing. But you get like that little talk over montage, don't you, with Kleiny Boy, and he's been grafting, mate. Been to the gym, like he
You
couldn't
need
sort
Rocky
of like
music,
walk up
don't
the
you, in the
stairs,
background.
mate. The thing that made me laugh is when he couldn't walk up those stairs because he'd been hitting leg day. Because like we know he's not been skipping leg day, mate. He's struggling.
Jelly, mate, jelly
He's been
legs.
squatting, mate. He's been squatting.
We
But
have a
yeah,
bit of
you get that, and then obviously you get to the second part of the episode, which was just peak Lord of Mysteries. This was absolute peak.
Yeah, we find out just before that though that Trish is part of the secret order of the Demoness.
Demoness sect. Yeah, it's like Demoness
Yeah.
Sector. I assume it stands for or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
And these worship is that deity primordial Demoness.
yeah, just been
And we find
murking
out
off
the
sick poor people, haven't they, just to try and summon demons, mate?
Yeah, because we have like a bit of time skip and like nothing's been happening. And then Leonard turns up at Klein's door, is like, yeah, the city's getting pretty bad. The death toll is like multiplied by 5 or something. It's like, what?
Mate,
Been busy,
what
mate.
is-
Trish has been busy.
Get you sent out the gym clan and get some graft done. You've been on £6 a week now and you're slacking. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah, you've been on £6 a week. We haven't seen you since like like a month for me.
He's only worked
We
2
find
weeks and he's
out-
had a month off.
Yeah, but we find out this tryst with this woman, they've been using. They've been killing off people just before they're about to die. So they've kind of been like speeding up the process of them dying, and they've been using this skill called life theft. Basically, they cut someone's life short, and they use the power or energy to summon an evil deity. And then that's when we come into the final part of the episode with the scenes at the mansion, mate, against that female Beyonder, mate.
Oh, mate, there's so many, like...
So sick.
I know it's not Naruto specific, mate, but that nightmare ability was so sick, mate. It was like Genjutsu from Naruto. Instantly buzzing, mate. The woman was even using substitution jutsu, mate. Legend, that's from Naruto. Like, she is proper cheeky, she is as well, mate. Leonard nearly got done in by black magic, but obviously he fought pretty fast, didn't he? And obviously, when he ripped his fingernail off, mate, oh, I felt that so bad. Oh, I was like, that is no, mate. What are you doing? But it worked. He obviously it worked. But yeah, when he ripped his fingernail off, mate, I felt that so bad. I was cringing like, oh no.
We find out this woman is like a witch of the assassin pathway, and she's like a level secret 7. So
She's
quite
sick as well, isn't she?
and you see through this fight, if you were listening and watching, if you watch this fight, it's so nice to watch. It's so good, so detailed, so gory as well in parts. But yeah, it's really good fight scene. But the witch managed to escape the grasp of the Nighthawks, so we'll see her again. However, we find out at the end of the fight, when Dawn's looking round with Klein in this mansion, we find out that Triss, the bloke, has took a 7 sequence potion of the assassin pathway, and whenever that happens, whoever consumes it turns into a woman. So he's now strolling the earth as a woman.
From Triss to Trissica, mate. What's happening?
Trissy, that's it. It's gone to Trissy now.
Trissy, that's it.
So we will see Trissy again. But like I mentioned earlier, the higher ups of this sect that he's in or she's in are all women. So it fits the bill. It fits the bill. But yeah, I really like the Trissy character in that fight. I thought, yeah, this character is really good. I love this the magic she's got, the abilities she's got. Pretty cool. And yeah, she escapes on a train, doesn't she? Floats away.
Gone for
But we'll see it again. But yeah, I thought it was a good episode. Like I say, the second half of the episode was you could follow it a bit more, but it is called Lord of Mysteries, so the mystery is out there.
Yeah. But yeah, the second half of this episode, like when they started hunting Triss, honestly, mate, it just transformed the show for me. Really did, mate. Because that's the only thing that's been letting down for me is just the pacing. It's been a bit too quick.
Yeah.
Because it's not that it's hard to follow, but it's almost like it's hard to make sense of it, to link it, because it didn't feel like cohesive and smooth, did it? It was just like, this is this scene, this is this scene, this is this scene. It was almost like a recap of like a show where you get scene. But that second half, mate, was unbelievable, mate.
You know, the pacing of these episodes, I'd like to see the pacing in the books. To see what... I wonder if it describes more or it goes into more detail and stuff. I did look at some YouTube videos and people were saying, like, you know that first episode where he buys the bread? apparently it's like a whole chapter of him buying bread, and they literally cut it down to like a few
Yeah,
seconds,
it's
which
cut. Apparently,
they
they've
all
cut
enjoy.
loads out of it.
Yeah. So maybe if they did have, well, I mean, you can't put all the lore and stuff into it, what would be in the books, but
No,
maybe it might
yeah.
be. Yeah.
I mean, it's harder when it's a book translation. Obviously, with a manga,
Yeah.
it's probably a bit easier for a donwa, manhwa, manga, whatever, depending on your country, because obviously you've got references, images on there, so you can sort of have an idea of what our pacing would be. You just fill in the gaps. Whereas obviously when it's a written story, I suppose it is much harder to sort of like translate it across into it. But
well, I think that it looks like. I mean, it looks like they've done a good job. I've not read the books or anything, so but I've heard a lot of people of the fans of the series of like, yeah, they've done a really good job describing the characters and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to them for doing a good job here.
yeah,
I'm enjoying it. It is a bit mysterious
yeah,
in
definitely is.
parts, but yeah, I'm enjoying the lore.
We've had some good fights, mate, this week, haven't we? We've had some good fight scenes this week, and we'll get onto some of them. We'll get onto some of them, mate.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get onto it, but let's go on to the next one then.
I think shout out to Grant, right? I think we talk about solo camping for two quickly, mate. So Grant, top bloke, one of my best mates in the entire world, love him to bits. He's given us a bit of a cheeky little recommendation: solo camping for two, and it's completely different to anything we watch in here. So this is like I think it's classed as probably a seinen, to be fair, not like a shonen. It's more of like a slice of life, like romancy type thing. It's not necessarily romance at the moment, but it's definitely going to be some romance in there.
Oh yeah.
But Gachikuta's let us down, mate. There's been a Japanese like political event, some, I don't know, voting or some on Sunday. So we missed out on Gachikuta, mate. So we needed something to fill the gap. So that's not coming back till Sunday. So we've got to wait now till next week to talk about episode 3 of that, which is let me down, mate, because it's peak. And they promised, mate, that they'd be going for 24 weeks straight, mate, and they've lied on week 3. Fuming, mate. How dare the Japanese government not think of me and Martin and the Controllers and Katanas community, mate, when they planned this political event. But anyway, back onto solo camping for two. Basically, essentially two strangers, Gen Kinokura and Shizuku Kasano, unexpectedly find themselves camping together, essentially. This episode, it's just a slice of life thing, and there's bits of cooking, there's like educational aspects if you want to learn about like camping and stuff. But the central thing is basically they're developing relationship. There's only 2 episodes out at the moment. There'll be another episode out, I think, when this is live. I think it's every Friday. But yeah,
out today.
Oh, is it? Yeah. So yeah, it'll be out now. So the animation and music are very chill, mate. It's uplifting. It's one of those shows, right, where you just put your feet up and you can just chill. Like I used to watch, and I know Grant used to watch this as well, so I think that's probably why Grant's drawn to it a little bit. But we used to watch like camping videos, like or people doing bushcraft. You know, like going into the woods, mate, and making dens and like stuff like that, mate. And somebody as well like me who enjoys camping anyway, go camping like we haven't been this year, to be fair, but we'll be going at least 4 times again next year. I love it. It's good fun. And I think this is such a very, very easy watch. And there's heavy advertising in this show, isn't they, mate? They've got tent brand. They've got MSR tents, mate, which is a proper brand. They've got like Osprey bags. Turns out Martin's got the exact same Osprey bag as one of the characters, mate. Like, there's mad.
That's my bag. What's she doing with my bag?
She's nicked my backpack. But there's
same bag as well.
Heavy camping things. Now, the only thing I didn't understand, as someone who loves camping, as someone that watches solo camping videos, or has you watched in the past bushcraft videos, if Gen truly wanted to be alone, why is he going to campsites where there's families, where there's shops, facilities? Surely just go for a decent wild camp somewhere. Like I don't understand that, but I'm not sure if Japan has different rules and laws for camping, because I know some countries don't allow stuff like that. I mean, technically, the UK don't really allow it in like the Peak District and stuff. You're not actually supposed to wild camp. Not that you're going to get arrested or fined or anything. You'll just get told to leave. But I just think, it's deep down, mate, he's wanted it, innit? And I think we all know this is going to be the fall in love type thing, isn't it? It's got to be, mate.
Yeah.
She's a baddie, mate.
Yeah.
He's decent geezer. So we'll see. But it has some funny moments and moments where we know Gen is... I feel like Gen's doing this because I think he likes his family environment, because in the second episode we learn a little bit, and I think we get a little bit in the first episode as well, but I think he's going to enjoy it more and more as he's teaching like Suzuka how to camp, because it brings back like great memories, doesn't it, of his dad teaching him how to camp and stuff like that. But the food looks great, mate. The food looks so sick, doesn't it? I was like, oh man, cook them up.
I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing that's drawing him into Gen. But I just love the parts where Gen's like, that Shizuka's like, oh, should we do this? He's like, no, I just want to be on my own. What are you doing? No, I just want to be home. After this, we're done, like kind of thing. I'm going home. But like I say, the friendship's building, and they've kind of come to an agreement in the second episode. So it's kind of like come together
to make it this solo camping for two. Yeah, they're going to go together, but like you say, they're not going to camp. The tents aren't going to be next to each other, that sort of thing. So he's still going to get the feeling of camping alone. However, what he's a typical man, isn't he? He was restrained, unsure, like you say, like, no, I'm not doing it, until she blessed him with some decent grub, mate. As soon as she got some decent food in front of him, he just smashed a load of booze with it, didn't he? He was just drinking pints, mate. That's a sigh, isn't it? That beer was definitely.
That's you got to drink that in Japan, mate. Straight in Japan, drinking that. But I just love like the different relationship, like two different characters all together. Gen's going to teach Suzuka how to camp because she's like a bit of a newbie. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see where it goes next.
I think it's funny on episode 2, wasn't it, where she rolls up and she's like, can I borrow a tent? Like, hire a tent. He's like, what? You didn't even bring a tent? He's like, are you all right?
The main ingredient.
You're mad. You've come to hire a tent, bro. What do you mean?
The only good thing she's got going for it is her cooking skills.
Banging at cooking, isn't she?
The food looks banging, mate. Banging. Makes me hungry when I see any anime with really good food. Makes me hungry watching it.
Every time.
I'm watching Food Wars as well at the moment. So
mate, we all know by the end of this season, mate, he'll be clapping cheeks. That's it. Do you know what I mean? It's done, mate. 100%.
I can't believe you support the ending.
I support the ending, mate. I predicted it. Shizuku's cheeks getting clapped, mate.
That tent, mate, you'll be going wild. Yeah.
They'll be like, why is that tent shaking? It's not even windy.
But we're not going to discuss this show every week. We're just going to watch it like another 5 episodes and we'll talk about it again.
Yeah, to be fair, if it's 12 episodes, we might just recap at the end of it all. And you might just hear from us talking about it. Unless, if you did like us talking about it, let us know, because I'm happy to talk about it again next week. I'm going to be watching it. So I'm happy to chuck it in, to be fair. But... to be fair, we do need a bit of a gap filler as well, because we've got no shows until like August. So we're going to be watching a show, aren't we? We're going to be watching Landman. Watch 5 episodes, talk about that next week, and another 5 the week after, which will get us closer to that. And then we've got Alien Earth and Peacemaker coming out. So we don't want to start anything big that's going to be a continuous thing, because obviously we need that gap for when they come out. We don't want to have too much of an overload. So I'm excited for both them projects. So it might be that we keep this in, or we just, like Martin says, maybe in another 5 episodes or something, we'll pick up at episode 7 or something like that. Yeah. But I have enjoyed it. It is good fun. It's just a proper chill.
It's just different as well. Different from what we're watching. It's like
it's one of them ones where like I'll just stick it on in bed. Do you know what I mean? I'll just put it on whilst I'm just like chilling at night time.
Yeah.
But what do you want to talk about next? We've got some decent fights from Dandadan this week. We've got some decent fight from Sakamoto Days this week. Sakamoto was a pretty sick episode, to be fair.
Should we talk about that next then?
I was going to say, but mate, what's officially back this week, mate? Kaiju No.8, mate. Kaiju No.8, season 2, episode 1, officially here, baby. Do you know what I mean?
Let's talk about it. Do
you know what I mean?
Let's talk about
it. The start of this, the Kafka nightmare of him just getting blitzed by loads of Defence Force helicopters, and Mina, like, just all blitzing him, and he turns into a proper Godzilla. Oh, mate, I've missed this show so much, you know. I've proper missed this show.
I was talking to you about the animation looks different, doesn't it? Like slightly the art slightly different, isn't it?
Yeah, they've changed the artwork a little
slightly.
bit, which I think me and Martin didn't have any issues with it. Well, I certainly did. I don't think Martin did because we're not manga readers, and I know a lot of the manga readers. One of their biggest issues last season was that the characters were looking a bit soft and the art style was a little bit different. And Kafka does look the same, and most of the characters do look the same, but they do look a bit more refined, I find. And they've obviously changed Gen as well, haven't they? Narumi slightly as well. But Kafka is confined, isn't he, in this, so he definitely doesn't follow on directly from Hoshina's Day Off. So I don't know when Hoshina's Day Off was set. I mean, I could probably Google it and find out, but
yeah. So they're all the different defense force, the characters we love, and they're all going to their different divisions. Reno and Fumarashi have gone to Division 4, Kikaru goes to Division 1, which is the most powerful division in the defense force. It's known as like a superpower. Everyone looks up to it, and but they all promise to, because they were concerned about what's going to happen to their friend Kafka. They're all trying to use this opportunity to increase their skills, become stronger, and then maybe next time, if an occasion arises again, they can help Kafka, especially Reno. He wants to be there for his friend. If a time in the future comes about that he's there to help him, so he wants to become stronger and increase the skills, and especially where Kikaru has got, which is Division 1, she will have ample opportunity to do this because
she's already a unit, isn't she, as well?
Yeah, the captain of the first division is Gen Narumi. What a legend. And it's a funny introduction to him.
Mate, it's so funny. When they take Shinomiya Kikuro to meet him, and he's just blitzing PlayStation, mate. Proper made me laugh. It's that big dude, mate. He just batters him for being lazy, kicks him into this one. He's like, my 1-to-100 scale Gundam. He just got he's got Gundams all over, and he's got a shelf full of Gundams, just Amazon boxes everywhere. He lives in a proper shithole, doesn't he?
It's proper fixated on this PlayStation. He's getting these mad kill streaks, and he's getting guys come booted. Boom. The noise he makes though when he gets booted is that.
Oh mate, it's that part in it where he I think that's a little bit late because he gets battered again, doesn't he? A little bit later on. But when we first met him, we met this absolutely powerful guy, mate. At the end of last season, we find out he's just a geek like us, mate. I love him, absolutely love him. It's just
be I can't wait to see this guy again. It's gonna be awesome.
But
in PlayStation,
so you get this. So his hair's a bit different. His hair's down. He's got a fringe and stuff.
He's in DOS mode, isn't he?
I've seen in some of the manga panels. He has got hair like that in the manga as well. So I think manga readers will be happy that they've at least put him a different hairstyle on, like he does have, and then hopefully he'll probably get his other hairstyle, which we saw in the first season, which I know they've slightly changed, but we've seen artwork of him with his hair spiky, haven't we? So
we did see a bit of spiky hair, didn't we?
Yeah, we saw a bit of spiky coming up because there's we get a kaiju attack that simply is Godzilla, and Narumi takes Kikuro, and he's basically like, oh look, I don't want anything from you, blah blah. All I want is basically to be just sick as fuck, basically. And he just one bombs this kaiju and blows it up from the inside with his mad glaive. Mate, I was like, this guy's sick.
I've seen his sick though,
he's so sick.
When the Godzilla approaches, the show really shows you what Division 1 can do. All the tanks are lined up, they're all getting in position, they're blasting this Godzilla, and then they're kind of leading it, controlling it to controlling its path with the fire to the neutralization zone. And this is when Narumi jumps out of this helicopter above it. His case explodes, doesn't it? And there's glaive gets revealed, and it's like, boom! Oh, such a sick scene that is.
It's so sick, mate. But then it's the scene directly after of him freaking out, vexed because the newspapers made it seem like Mina killed the kaiju. And then he keeps rejecting that call, doesn't he? He's like, I'm not answering it. They'll just want me to sit in a boring meeting or whatever. But that's when he gets booted again in, and it's the noise he makes there when he gets kicked, mate. He goes, yeah! It's just like a proper cartoon noise, isn't it?
So we see this guy who's like really badass at fighting, and the next minute, this his second in command. I took his name down. It's
I didn't get his name for some reason.
Hasegawa. I think it's Hasegawa. He like just like bullies him, doesn't he? Like trying to keep. He's the person who keeps him basically. But we have this moment where Kafka's fate is decided. We have this little meeting. Narumi's there. Kikura is there. I think Ashina's there. I think Mina's there. Is it? Oh no, it's Kikura's dad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Shinami is like him.
I can't remember if Ashina's
it's Kikuro's dad. It's Narumi. It's the big dude in it.
And Mina, is it?
I think Mina. I can't remember, to be fair.
But yeah, anyway, they decide that Kafka's going to join and be under the control of Division 1. Narumi at first is not happy about it, but he soon gets talked around because he knows it's the right way. But then
he doesn't even get talked around; he just gets bullied into it, doesn't he?
Yeah, okay. But yeah, he goes, if you come out alive, kill you off, basically. Like,
yeah,
watch your back kind of it.
I'll just murk you, mate.
But then we have a bit of an ending scene, post credits.
Yeah.
We have the episode ends with a massive earthquake erupting again, destroying everything. Basically saying something big's on the way. So I'm looking forward to seeing next episode, which I think it's Saturday. It comes out Saturday, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because there's like an entire speech basically again, it's like, oh, I'm a bit insulted that you don't think I'm enough, sort of thing. And he's like, look, I'm not being funny, mate, but he's number 8 and he's like dead powerful. And then we've got number 9 and number 10. They can like replicate humans, and they can like. There's so much. These are different than a normal kaiju. We need someone. We need more than what we've got. He's like, oh, just kill him off and turn him into a weapon. I'll use it.
Is it like this? That skin where it was an armor or something? Where his skin is armor or something.
I love him so much. He's so sick.
That director Shinomiya, like, he does have a point. Like, the kaiju getting stronger. Defense force needs to get stronger, mate. We need to work together. We need to find out new ways to stop these kaiju. So
we need superhumans, basically. Like, we need these people.
I'm just remembering last season, director Shinomiya. Remember that fighter? Claw things.
Oh, yeah.
He put some gloves on. Oh, mate, they're gauntlets. They're like smashing freaking Kafka.
Bad man.
So sick, mate. So sick. I keep recommending this show to loads of people I know, so it's
great, mate. I love it. It's one of my favourite modern ones at the moment, certainly. We've been watching on the podcast anyway. One of my other favourite ones, Dandadan, mate. This episode of Dandadan was absolute peak Dandadan. This was, wasn't it? It had some sick animation, sick fights, like really good comedy. Like, it was everything you expect from Dandadan, wasn't it? Like, it was perfect, mate, for Dandadan. This was. Like, you got the Evil Eye's attacks just being souls of his victims was crazy, I thought. Like, you could hear the screams every time he's formed an attack. I thought those little details, mate, it's so good, aren't they?
It's a really like fun episode to watch this week.
Yeah, like the Okran and Evil Eye fight was insane. Like, very, very, very well animated. Like, very, very good.
And I think like all the shows I watch at the moment, the animation, the artwork, is so good, especially in this one.
Yeah, I think the thing with the least, or I say worst, it's not the worst, it's still good. Sakamoto Days is probably on the lower end of it, and that's still like I still really enjoy it. I still think it's very good. So if we're basing it off that, in my opinion, like we're eating good. Do you know what I mean? We're watching good stuff.
But basically, Gigi's in this like yokai form. It's dead aggressive. It's kill Momo. Okarun gets Momo out. And I love the bit where he goes, right, Momo, you try and get up the hole. Blasts her off. He puts her on a chair, mate, and the rockets her. that was so funny.
Just kicks him dead on. Just kicks her. She's like, ah!
She's flying up on the chair. It's like, that's so funny.
Oh, it's so good.
But yeah, she uses her arms, like power of her arms, to like kind of get out of this little. To try and find help for Gigi and Okarun. But yeah, so need to find help. But we where the worm is and where they're all, it's gradually being filled with the worm's poisonous gas. So Momo's not got long to try and get her two friends out of there. But Gigi and Okuran are just going at it, aren't they? They're fighting, battering each other.
It's the Okuran. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's battering him, isn't he?
Because Okuran's like dodging, isn't he? Dodging all over the place. Gigi's like, stay still kind of thing. He puts a like, cursed room, house
around him, like in a block, doesn't he?
He traps him, doesn't he? But he proper smashes him up, doesn't he?
Oh, mate, it's so good from both parts, mate. It's so good. But Momo's basically, she's trying to figure a way to mainly to get the worm out of there as well, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
The Mongolian death worm. So she decides to start a fire and then basically phones the fire brigade, whatever. I think she plans on flooding it or whatever is happening, basically. But mate, Turbo Granny in this as well. So Okuran, Turbo Granny's stuck in some goo, and Okuran hears her, and he's like, "Oh, I'll go and find you." And he pulls these like planks out of this old fence, puts it down into like a bridge to get to Turbo Granny. Tries to get her out and then falls in. But mate, it's Turbo Granny when she goes, "You big fat butt nugget."
What I love is
like Turbo Granny, mate.
Okuran's trying to help her, and she's literally just like fucking him, going at him. It's like, get me out. But yeah, it's so funny.
I love Turbo Granny, I do. Honestly, my favourite character.
It's mine, mate. It's just so funny. Man.
But basically, Momo's started this fire, called the fire brigade, they've come. The police and fire brigade are questioning her, that sort of thing. And they're basically going to arrest her, aren't they, for questioning, like, oh, you're an arsonist, you've started this fire, whatever. Deathworm comes out, mate, to the surface, and they're like, oh, maybe she's telling the truth, actually, you know. It's like a full-on Mongolian deathworm. Obviously, because of the fire and the water, they obviously tell you a bit like worms, like when it rains and stuff, worms can't breathe in there, so they've got to basically come out to the surface to get oxygen. And then she learns, well, from when she learned, Gigi basically told her this when she was a kid and she remembered it. They hate the sun because it dries them out. So she's like, oh, nice one. I've got to get it into the sun and get it sort of like dried out. Yeah, get it dried out, and that's how we make it off, essentially. But it's so funny, mate. So she gets it out, it hides behind this like wall. She blows the wall up so the sun can get it again. So she ends up killing the Mongolian deathworm, and it spews out the Keto family again, doesn't it? All Keto family, all of them are still alive.
Yeah, they've not been digested yet. And I love that. All the grannies like whinging, aren't they? Like, why have you done that? Or whether you've disrupted the.
Oh, you've done it now.
You've killed the great serpent, or have you done it now, kind of thing. And she's like, well, at least I didn't get swallowed by a worm.
And then it ends with a volcano erupting, but there's like loads of electricity. So I'm wondering if it's like another yokai. Obviously, seems this, mate. It seems this season's just going to be non-stop, isn't it? It's going to be absolutely non-stop. This season is of Dan.
I'm loving it, mate.
So I'm so excited for every episode so far this season. I've been so excited for. Like, it's very good.
And everything we watched this week has been left on cliffhangers.
Yeah.
The next thing we're about to discuss as well, it's left on a cliffhanger as well. So, do you want to play the game first, or do you want to do the last
one? Yeah. What anime game have we got?
The game.
We'll do the anime ones. Have you got an anime one?
I've got an anime one, yeah.
Sick.
Let me pull it up.
I've got one for you. So we've made blind ranking games for each other. Essentially, I've cheated a little bit, but Martin's actually done some graft. So, what have you got, Martin?
So anime characters. So basically, we all know what blind rank is. 1 to 5. Ian's got a pixel and lock him in to a certain position. So depending on what happens, he could end up with a crap person. He could end up with someone really good at the top. So should we start?
Yeah, man.
So the first character on my anime list is Saitama from One Punch Man.
Oh,
where are you putting him on your list?
I probably wouldn't put him in my top 5 favorite anime characters at all.
No, just yeah.
So
I'm saying
I've probably got her. I'm going to put him at 4 because I do like him. He's a great character. He's really funny, that sort of stuff. And it's a great show. But there could be someone I don't like, and I do like him. He just wouldn't be in my top 5 if I was putting my own ranking up there. So I'll do my 4. I'll go 4.
Yeah. Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'll put Gojo at a 3.
Brock, Pokemon.
Ah, 5, mate.
Chai-Hee, Solo Leveling.
Oh, it's got to be 2, hasn't it? Who's my number 1? Who's my number 1?
Your number 1 is Gen, Solo Camping for 2. Well done.
Oi! Big boy Gen, clapping cheeks.
Top bloke. Yeah, so he's your champion, number 1.
I'm trying to think where would I rank that if I was swapping that back around to what I'd probably have Gojo at 1 from that list. It'd probably go Gojo, Saitama, Chai-Hee from Thingy. Then it'd go probably
Brock and then Gen. Yeah?
Nah, it'd be Gen then Brock, mate. Gen's a top shagger, mate. I love Gen.
What about Brock's eyes though?
I was never really a fan of Brock back in day.
Yeah, it's all about Misty, mate. Misty's a legend.
Do you know what I mean? Right, I've got one for you, mate.
Go on.
We're going to do a blind ranking for Martin of superheroes. So, your top 5 superheroes based on this. The first one we've got is The Flash.
Let's say if I go 3.
Decent character.
He is, yeah, he is.
Superman.
4.
The Hulk.
So I got to think about this because I'll go with 5.
See, I'd have gone 5 as well. Hulk, I don't mind it, but it's definitely not my favourite. Scarlet Witch.
2.
She's sick, to be fair, but yeah. So your number 1 superhero is Homelander.
Yes.
Yay! The evil racist.
Yeah. I think. I'm trying to think like who would be.
The problem with Homelander is actually like a sick character, isn't he? But he's a dick.
As a character, he's sick, but his morals and stuff.
Yeah, you can't
out
be
the
there.
window, mate. Down the bog, mate. What would you? I think I'd have Flash. I would have Superman top.
See, don't get me wrong. I've never been a massive Superman fan. I've always didn't mind him. He's got some good comic runs, it really has. But I always thought to myself, like, my problem with Superman, not in all the runs, like when you look at David Corenswet Superman, super relatable, mate. Like they've made Superman. That's why I love that movie so much. They've made Superman relatable, haven't they? Like really relatable. And sometimes when you get them reiterations, that was my problem with the Henry Cavill one. Everyone saw him as a god, and you just think that's overpowered, mate. Like, and Corenswet he can shoot lasers out his eyeballs, mate, and he's basically invincible. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so I used to always find it difficult to relate to characters like that. But in reality, like, you got to think Spider-Man's probably one of my favourite ones. But he's mad strong, mate. Like, do you know what I mean? But like, Superman is sick. Scarlet Witch is banging hero as well, to be fair.
I love Flash as well, mate.
Yeah.
The Grant Gustin one or whatever his name is, not the
not Ezra guy.
Nah,
don't know how that he's a twat in real life, but
yeah. Do you want to do the gaming ones at the end of the podcast?
Yeah, I'll do the game ones.
Yeah, we'll do
I think in that I'd probably have gone The Flash, Superman, Scarlet Witch, Hulk, Homelander. I think that's how my list would have gone.
Yeah. That sounds good. That does, to be fair. I do love the Flash, mate. I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's cool.
With James Gunn taking over now, who we could have.
So
I hope he does a good job of it.
I mean, we could chat about that, or we could wait till next week. Do you reckon the viewers are ready for it, or shall we leave that till next week?
Leave it till next week and let the viewers wait, innit?
That's it. So next week, just to give you a little bit of behind the scenes, we're going to be looking at DCU fan casting. So obviously we've got Batman coming out, we've got Wonder Woman coming out, we've got The Flash, we've got Robin, obviously Damian Wayne Robin coming out, we're not going to go through all of the new characters coming out, but we're going to do like maybe 3 or 4 characters, and we're going to go through some of the fan castings, and we're going to chat about what we think's a good choice, or what our opinions are on a good choice. So
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that next week because it is coming.
Got loads of content for you, so stick with us, mate. Honestly,
Always, mate.
Loads for you.
So our last piece of anime we've been watching is Sakamoto Days. It's season 1, part 2, so it's the second core of the season, and we've got episode 2 right here. And Lou's secret power is alcoholism. So if she gets wasted, she becomes OP. That's basically all that's up from this episode. She's an alcoholic.
Yeah, but it doesn't promote alcohol in this episode, but Lou's new form of angry drunken fist, mate.
Mate, she's so... When she rolled up, mate, with her hair down and everything, like, what, mate?
Who's this?
Who's this, mate? Yeah, what's going on here?
One of my favourite comments of the episode was when Saul gets battered by Lou. Is like, where are all those changes coming from? You two really confusing me.
Yeah, Saul's like, I don't like this. He hated it, didn't he?
Yeah, I can't control this, man.
Yeah, but when she's drunk like this too, she's got like ultimate drunken mafia fist technique, hasn't she? Because it was Thingy, what's his name? Shin, isn't it? He was like, she's gone full mafia, like she's gone mafia.
But yeah, Lou's like proper going for Saw, and it caused him to like run in fear. But he runs straight into Shin, who's with some ladders.
Yeah, mate, it was bad though.
Style,
mate, she stabbed him in the arm with a gardening trowel, and then like you say, he's crapping it running. Shin's gone full TLC match, finished him with a ladder, mate.
Oh, Jeff Hardy style, mate.
But yeah, Saw's fuming about it.
He gets the taxi after that. He gets murked off.
Oh, mate, I love it. Ari's like, don't kill me. I don't want to die. I've still not killed loads. I still want to kill more people. Like, what? But who was that guy in the taxi, mate? Have we met him before?
No, I think it's a new guy.
Mate, he's blew Saw's brains open in one punch, didn't he? Like, I was like,
yeah.
I literally watched it. I had to pause it. Like, what has just happened? There's just blood all inside this taxi.
I think he's part of the order. I think, isn't he?
He must be, mate. He's bad, he is, isn't he?
It's the order after the inmates as well. But yeah, he literally just kills him in one hit, doesn't he?
Yeah, like the back end of that fight was really entertaining, really good. But the Osuragi fight, mate, she's powerful, mate. Wow. Where she pulled, mate, the part that got me, so she's having like coffee with her teammate, and she's like eating the food there fast, like, now I want to go find someone, I need to scrap now. Everyone's killing all these, like, they're murking off all the serial killers. I want to get in on this. But she goes to pray, and it's like, oh, I'll teach you how to pray then. This is what you do. And she's like, bang, smashing her head into everything, like battering her.
Yeah,
the part that got me, mate, was when she pulled that bell and kicked it at her. Mate, that was sick. That was so sick, that was. Like, also, the serial killer's backstory.
Yeah.
So mate, she's a nutter, isn't she? She literally like, oh, I want to be your friend. Well, I don't want anyone else to be your friend, so I'll just kill you. All right, Sam. I love you. Well, I don't want anyone else to love you. I'm going to kill you, Sam. What? God, just murk everyone off, man. What are you doing?
The heartbreaking bit where she killed that cat, I was like, mate.
Oh, mate, I literally fuming, mate. Absolutely fuming.
Well, this fight, like the shrine gets absolutely
demolished,
battered, mate. It's that bit at the end where like everyone's like, "What's in the suitcase? What's?" Isaragi that opens up, big saw, mate, chops a dump in half. I mean, having a name like Dump, mate, it's like you get to the toilet. It literally
What's your name? It's Turd.
Yeah, what are you going to do next to go for a dump? But like, she literally slices her in half, doesn't she? So that's like 2 inmates are down straight away. Half the shrine's been cut to pieces as well. So, but yeah, sick animation, sick fighting in this episode.
Yeah, I really enjoy this. I enjoy the dialogue as well. The dialogue between the two of them, like during the fight, and how they're quite the same, but obviously they use their powers for different things. So like she's using her powers for good. She's definitely a nutter, Osuragi is, don't get me wrong. But she's obviously part of the order. She's using it to fight evil people, if that makes sense. So like it's classic with superheroes, isn't it? You've got powers, but I'm using mine for good, you're using yours for evil, sort of thing. So, but yeah, that entire exchange between them two as they're fighting throughout that entire scene, mate, so good. But that Apart person, mate, the guy called Apart, he's going to be hard to be. He's a loose cannon, that guy, mate.
Man.
Like nobody's controlling him. He's a nutter, absolute nutter. He is, isn't he?
That slur's like, just let him do what he wants, kind of thing.
Yeah,
unleash him, kind of thing.
Yeah, just let him do it. Yeah, like, how are we going to control him? Don't bother, mate. Just let him go. Not even worth it.
But we have a bit where Mashimo goes up to, I believe it's Tokyo Tower, and he's got a view of the city. Great views, obviously, but he's up there to have a view on the inmates, try and find him, because up there he's got the whole view of the city. So he's going to look for his teammates and obviously help out. Sorry, he's going to look for the inmates and help his teammates out to let them know whereabouts they are. But the end of the episode, mate, tell them what happens at the end, mate. Another cliffhanger.
I don't think they're ready, mate.
Minimalist goes in to Sakamoto's shop and his wife is on the counter on her own, mate. I was like,
then it just cuts, didn't it, there?
End of the episode.
Oh, can I help you, sir? And then it just ends. Oh, mate. I wonder if that guy's still knocking about, though. What's that other guy called? You know, the one who's dead friendly to him, but he was with that samurai bloke who cut the roof off that van?
Oh, Negamo, is it?
Yeah, him. I wonder if he's knocking about near the shop still.
What if Negamo is that woman?
Oh, mate. Oh, yeah, because he transformed, didn't he? Oh, you know what? That's a good shot, you know. Genuinely, that's a sick shot. He actually might be that woman. Because I forgot he did that. Because Sakamoto knew who he was, didn't he?
Yeah. But we're going to find out next week, aren't we? So,
yeah.
Saturday.
Decent
is it
shot,
Saturday out, or is it on Mondays or something?
I don't really know, mate. Problem is, we haven't got Netflix.
I haven't either. I use Dodge.
Yeah, I use the same methods as the Straw Hat Crew.
The legal.
But yeah,
leave for the pirate.
It's out in Japan already. Episode 3 is already out of Japan. You can get it online, but I'm watching it in dub. But anyway, yeah, we're eating good, mate. So next week we'll have Lord of Mysteries, Sakamoto Days, Dan, Gachikuta's back, Kaiju No.8's obviously back. We're going to talk about some DC. We're going to talk about some Landman, some crime gang related
mishaps
shows. Yeah, and yeah, well, I think we've got to revisit Rogue One at some point.
Yeah, we will do. Yeah,
because of obviously everything that happened in Andor, the people want it. The people want us to talk about Rogue One. I need to rewatch it.
And since Superman's just come out, we should talk more about the DC stuff because obviously we've got Peacekeeper coming out next month.
Yeah, Peacemaker's coming out. I've just rewatched all of season 1. So, mate, it's so good. It's very, very good.
John Cena, mate.
Oh, mate, speaking of wrestling.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Go on.
So, 2 legends have fallen this week.
I just want to preface this right. The second person, fucking ultimate legend, top shagger. Hulk Hogan, R.I.P. He's a bit of a twat though, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Like, in real life, mate, bit of an arsehole. Not many people really liked old racist Hulk Hogan, mate. I can tell you that for free, but he's a pioneer. He's a pioneer to the wrestling world. Wrestling wouldn't be... He really was one of the names that really brought wrestling to the forefront of the world, I think, and he really did help. You can't deny what the man's done for wrestling as a community and obviously as a media and everything. So you have got to give him his dues to that. Like, really did obviously help pave the way for a lot of people and a lot of people's entertainment. Some people love wrestling; it's like their favorite thing in the entire world, and you can't take that away. He did help with that, didn't he? So, R.I.P. Mate, 71 years old. So,
talking wrestling, mate, I never used to like Hulk Hogan's leg drop move. You know when you die, like it was on the Rocky, like you can get up from that easy. What are you doing? It's like dead 1, 2, 3. It's like I was
Is
like,
that brother? Drops a leg drop on him, mate.
something where it was like, when he came back into it, he had this like feud with the Rock. He was like doing the leg drop on the Rock, killing him off. I was like, what?
Oh, mate.
Terrible.
But you got to think
But
back in the
legend.
day when he first started, though, like leg drop, mate. It weren't flashy or anything, was it? It was really basic. So like some of them moves, obviously now, like the spear, for example. I remember when I was a kid, mate, the spear was a big move. Everyone just does it now, mate. Do you know what I mean?
The gore rhino.
Yeah, the gore, mate. Stick,
Not
mate.
kids next week. But it annoyed me when Hulk Hogan didn't come back there. You know how dead slow he was doing as well, like bounce the ropes like very slow.
Yeah, it's like John Cena now, though, isn't it?
Terrible.
Like John Cena. Wait,
Yeah.
John Cena's the last match I watched with John Cena was the Cody Rhodes one.
Yeah.
And I felt so sorry for Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes is actually like he's in a good age, like early 30s or whatever he is. He's in a good condition. He's a big name and he's doing everything he can to make John Cena look good. But John Cena's knees are shot, like he's just getting on, isn't he? Like, and fair play to him. He's obviously retiring. He's getting out now, and he's a legend as well. But yeah, it gets too much for him, doesn't it? And that's obviously a lot of them just become addicted to like substances and that, don't they? Pain medication and all that sort of stuff. It's hard, really. It's a hard life, especially if they get injured. But I mean, look at Jeff Hardy, mate. Legend.
But anyway, the second legend. Do you want to tell him?
Yeah. So
You know.
the second legend grew up on this guy. My dad's a massive fan. It's Ozzy Osbourne, mate. Ozzy Osbourne, absolute legendary guy, pioneer. He was the Prince of Darkness, mate. Like he paved the way for any. If you are into heavy music, rock music, metal music, you say what you want about the Beatles, whatever you want about all these people. Black Sabbath was saying stuff, speaking about stuff, singing about stuff at a time where nobody else was doing it. They was getting shunned, devil music, but they kept going, mate, and they pioneered the way for a lot of these bands that I really love today and I look up to, and like, you can't deny it. Black Sabbath as well, iconic band, some of the most iconic music ever. I mean, Iron Man, for example, in the Iron Man movie, like, he's such a massive name. And yeah, he did obviously that charity benefit a few weeks back, and they raised so much money for charity from that. And obviously, he's,
is it 100 million or something?
Ridiculous amounts of money, mate. Yeah. And obviously, he's sadly passed away this week. But it's almost like he knew at that point, and he's done something so good for the world in his final days. Like it's such a like a fairy tale ending, mate. And I keep saying it, people keep looking at it weird, but it really is. Like he's done such a massive thing for like charity. £100 million, mate. And he knew he came off pain medication. He was in pain doing that. Like it's fair dues to the bloke, mate. Absolute legend. No one could knock Ozzy Osbourne. And if you do, I'll send you my address because I'll fight you right now.
I started watching some of the clips from the Osbournes. When he died, I was like, that's what.
It's like, there's a beer thief. Someone's took the beers out of my room. Sounds like the only person that's took your beers is you, darling. No, there's a fucking beer thief.
I was watching the bits where he has these like battles with the dogs. The dogs like peeing all over the carpet. It's like
that he hated them dogs, didn't he?
It's a bit where the dog's like jumping up at the door to come in, and he goes to the door, like jumping up. like mimicking it.
It's so always like, he's pissed on the fucking carpet again. Where is he? I'm going to throw him in the pool.
He's a terrorist. It's like Bin Laden. This little dog.
It's Bin Laden on the rug.
It's like the pool's massive as well. It's so funny.
It's so good.
Yeah. R.I.P. legends we discussed. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that it's kind of game related, but this week, and I went to Alton Towers, first time in about 12 years. Went with a lot of friends, had a really good time. It was raining, so we didn't think we'd get on many rides, and it's the weekend. We got on loads of rides. But when I was walking through the park, I saw a kid puking up on the floor, boffing up everywhere, mate. Like,
spewing, man.
It just reminded me back in the day. I don't know if you've ever played like Theme Park, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Legendary.
You can edit the rides and make it really fast. And then you make it really fast. Like, people and you have to hire more cleaners. So like, but yeah, it just reminded me. I used to take the track off some of the rides, and the people just go on and just fly.
I used to do that, you know, the
Fly
log
into the
flume
horizon.
one. I used to always make it just swirl like that all the way down, and then at the end I just put a little bump so they'd hit the bump and just fly off for no reason.
The best ride and the final ride.
It was proper stupid, mate.
But yeah,
Oh,
it just made me laugh when I was like, mate, classic days there with the theme
oh
park,
yeah.
Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon. Classic, mate.
Like Sim City, like Hospital Tycoon, those sort of things. Yeah, they were
Even the
so
Sims and
good.
stuff like that, yeah, it was so good.
So good. Got a couple
Yeah,
more games, haven't we?
yeah, and that's why I wanted to mention it because we're going to go on to the next part of our games, which is so. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go. As in by me go first, as in answer yours or yeah. Sure, why not? Let's do it.
Okay, so mine's gaming characters. Again, I'm going to blind rank. Blind rank. Ian's going to choose. So we're going to start off with Mario.
Mario, I'm going to go number 3. He's not my favourite of all time, but he's iconic and he's got some great games, so he's on there. Number 3, straight in the middle of the board. Let's do it.
Lara Croft. As we are, Derby,
I'm going to do 4,
I
mate.
mentioned.
Because I don't know who's coming. They could, mate. Zach Fair could be on here, mate. Clad Strife could be on here, mate. I don't know.
Sonic.
Oh,
The mascot of Sega.
I kind of want to put him at 2, but I don't know who's there. I might end up with an absolute beast at 5.
Be careful.
I'm gonna go number 2 for Sonic.
Michael Bell.
Fucking, I'll get him at 5, mate.
Your number 1. Your champion is Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. Well done.
Legendary guy.
Yeah.
Get Batista in. Get Batista in. Get the live action done. Get on it.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Yeah, it's coming out into.
Apparently, it's coming out at some point. Yeah, it's been announced. I don't think any. I don't know if he has been announced, has he? I don't know if he's officially been announced, has it? I feel like he has.
I don't know.
He posted something, but it was an old. I think they've just announced that something's in the works. It's got to be him, mate. He's the reason it's happening. If it weren't for him advocating for it, I know people probably do want it, but people are associating him with it now, aren't they? So.
Yeah, it's got to be him. It's got to be him.
It's got to be him. Top bloke. Right. Top 5 video games. This is going to be a franchise one.
Okay.
First one we've got is Need for Speed.
I'll put it at 5.
It's difficult, isn't it? Because the first few were really good. PUBG. Yeah, I know you're a PUBG man, aren't you?
I don't play as much anymore, but I've spent so many hours on it. I'll say 3.
Safe bet. Pac-Man.
4.
Oh, you ready for this one? Spider-Man PS4.
2.
Are you ready for your last one? Your number 1 game. Are you sure you're ready for it?
I don't know.
Red Dead Redemption 2, mate.
Oh, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Even though I've started it 3 or 4 times, never finished it. Because it's like, on that game, you need to do a mission. Instead of going to the main mission, I'll go on side missions and I'll just get lost, mate. And it takes about 3 hours to do a mission on that game. But I love it. I love the whole world.
When it came out, I smashed it, mate. Like I was playing it every day. I fell in love with that game so much. I don't want to replay it. I just like my memory of it.
Yeah, I've like I say, I've not finished it, but I've got. I mean, I've probably got near the end.
Yeah, I bet you are. It's so sick, mate. Should we do one more? Should I chuck one more in?
Go on then.
Let's do your blind ranking of ice cream flavours. Let the people know what you like, mate. Do you know what I mean? Ready for number one, pal?
Number one? Yeah,
Number one,
go on then.
strawberry.
You know what? Let's go straight to number one, mate.
Is that you reckon? Yeah, strawberry man. Yeah,
Uh,
strawberry man. Cookies and cream. So that's like an Oreo one, isn't it?
Cookies and cream. 4.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. So that's like Ben and Jerry's, isn't it? You know the proper Ben and Jerry's.
Mate. I got a weakness for that, mate.
Proper.
I go 2.
I reckon that's a 2 as well. Coffee flavour.
5. I mean, I love coffee, but not as ice cream, mate.
And then your last one is going to be mango.
Yeah, mango, yeah.
There. It's more of a sorbet,
So
ain't it, really? But...
Yeah. I do love mango as well.
Bit random, but yeah. There you go.
I mean,
strawberry
ice cream for me, mate.
It's a straw man from.
What'd you go for the ice cream ones?
See, I don't mind strawberry, but I'm more of like strawberry bit free for me, I think. I'm trying to think out of that. What would I go at though? Chocolate chip cookie dough number 1 straight away. I'd have probably gone mango 2, cookies and cream 4, and then coffee 5. That would be mine. So the bottom 2 would probably be the same, but the top 3 would just be slightly different range wise.
See, I've got a whole list here, so I'm going to give you one last one.
Go on then.
As well. So this is villains, superhero villains, yeah?
Oh.
It's a wild list, mate, because I did it myself.
A bit random, is it?
So I'm going to start off with Grodd.
Grodd the gorilla. 5, mate. I don't really know much about him. He's in Creature Commandos though, and I think we'll see him in live action. I think he might be in Swamp Thing, but I can't confirm nor deny that.
I think I heard something about actually on YouTube.
Could be in Clayface actually. I don't know, something like that. Probably Swamp Thing.
So what have you got? Number 5 for that one, yeah?
Just 5, yeah. I don't really know much about Grodd.
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, number 1, mate.
Number 1, yeah.
I don't know who else is on there, but I love him to bits, mate.
Yeah, he's gonna be like number 1 for me as well.
I'm working on the helmet at the moment. I need to finish that. Bane's a powerful villain. I'm gonna go 3 though.
Dr. Octopus.
Doc Ock. I'm gonna go 2 for Doc Ock. You know.
So you got number 4 left.
Number 4.
Love sausage, mate.
I'm happy with that list, mate. I'd take Love Sausage over Grodd any day. Love Sausage is a legend, man.
Oh, man.
Love Sausage is a legend.
That guy's a legend, mate. When he came back into Boys, man. My favourite character's back, mate.
Oh, mate. I love him.
Love Sausage.
Love Sausage.
If you don't know what sausage is, and you're listening, mate,
Google it.
It's a guy from the Boys got a massive... Yeah, Google it.
He's got a massive... Got an extendable tallywhacker.
and he harasses their mother's milk all as a feud.
Mate, mother's milk hates him to bits, doesn't he?
Oh. Bit in I think it's season 2 or 3, where it's in the hospital and the guy's dog comes through a window, mate. Grabs him out of the net, mate, and starts throttling him. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it's mint, mate. I love it. Oh, when's that Gen V coming out?
It's got to be soon. And judging from the end of the Boys, the last season of Boys we watched, we've got to figure out what's cracking off with it.
September, that
Gen
is.
V, isn't it?
Gen V's coming out September. I think Boys season 5, I want to say, comes out probably next year. We've got that other spin-off as well, haven't we? You know, the Soldier Boy one. Soldier Boy up in here. Oh, Superman and go.
I'll do all that.
With Jensen Ackles,
yeah.
Which we'll talk a little bit about him next week as well. But yeah,
we're gonna see more blind ranks on these podcasts because we get to know each other and what we like and enjoy, and whoever's listening and viewing can also find out a bit more about us.
And also we've done something very different to this channel, which we've never done before. We've got a Superman 2025 sort of like spoiler discussion and review, which is the last video before this one. So go and check it out, see what you think, let us know. It's brand new to us doing something like that. We've not really ever done that. We've come up with some questions. We was just asking each other questions, going through it, answering the best that we can, talk about some of the best bits. If you do like that sort of stuff, I am more than happy to start doing those as separate videos for you lot, for the viewers, for the listeners. Obviously, we've got Fantastic Four coming out. We've got some other great movies to come out as well. It didn't have to be superhero related. It didn't necessarily have to be nerd related. Me and Martin both big movie fans, so we're happy to discuss new movies coming out as they're coming out as separate videos. If not, that's fine. We're probably going to watch Fantastic Four anyway. I'm certainly going to be watching it this weekend. We will talk about that regardless, but I think we will try and do the same thing for Fantastic Four, which we did do for Superman. See how that goes as well. So you'll see some more movie related stuff from us. Probably next week, hopefully. I don't know if Martin's going to go see it this week or not, but at some point you'll see that from us as well. So if you do like that, we're going to bring more content like that, because I don't know about Martin, but I really enjoyed writing a proper review. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've never really done it before, but just learning something new, just learning a different way of media and a different way of, I suppose, expressing myself in a sense, really, in like a different way with writing those. I've enjoyed it. And I'm going to be doing a little short as well. I've got a little bit written down for Superman, which I'm going to do separate short, TikTok, YouTube, also Instagram. We're getting videos up on Insta now. So make sure you're following over on there as well. But yeah, what are your thoughts, Martin, on that, mate? You enjoying it?
Yeah, I enjoyed the review. I think if you watch the video, you'll see that reaction form. So it's easy to follow, easy to understand, and and I hope you guys have watched Superman as well, because what a great film it was.
So, mate, I literally was thinking about it. I think I said it was about an eight and a half. It's not, mate. It's an easy 9 out of 10. That movie was for me. You know, I've been thinking about it so much, like so much.
You've been thinking about it every night. It's like, Superman.
I literally wake up in the morning to, I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. Like, it's literally in my dreams, mate. Like, that's all I can think about. Mr. Terrific scene, that's all I can think about. Like, I'm so happy we're getting more good superhero movies, and that's why I'm so not concerned, but I enjoyed Captain America, I enjoyed Thunderbolts, but they're just this mid range 6.5, 7 out of 10 movies all day long. I just want 8 out of 10 projects coming out of Marvel again now, and I'm hoping now DC, we've had the Superman film, which I think was quite well received, apart from all you Snyder nerds. Mostly people have well received it. I just hope it kicks into gear now. We've got Fantastic Four out now, and I'm hoping that's going to be a banger. And if it is, I'm just going to be buzzing. Imagine getting a banger DC movie and a banger Marvel movie within 2-3 weeks of each other. Like, not even same month, mate. Like, that is mad, isn't it? So excited.
I mean, it's what we need, but I'm hoping Fantastic. Obviously, we're going to do the review video. Obviously, after we've watched Superman, we'll be kind of comparing.
I will be 100%.
Yeah.
This has to be at least an 8 out of 10 for me. Otherwise, because I've even though I was chatting with a lad at work, Alan, about it today, and I was like, because he was like, oh yeah, I've actually enjoyed all of them. I enjoyed Doctor Strange, blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, like I did as well, but Marvel shouldn't be a 6.5, 7 out of 10 movie for me. It needs to be an 8 out. Like, remember Ragnarok, mate. Remember No Way Home. Remember
so good.
Infinity War, Endgame. Just remember all of them films, mate. And I know Infinity War and Endgame, I'm aware they're different because they're an Avengers movie. It's slightly different than a normal one, but No Way Home, mate. Like I say, Ragnarok. We've got so many very, very good projects come out towards that back end of the Infinity Saga, and it's just recent years have just let them down so much. So Marvel, mate, as a massive Marvel fan as well as DC, we need a win. We need a win. We need a real top tier 8.5, 9 out of 10 movie coming out of him. So I'm really hoping that Fantastic Four is that. I've watched one trailer, which was the first one. That's all I've watched. I'm going to go in blind. I've not seen anything online. I've avoided spoilers. I've not looked at any reviews. I've not looked at Rotten Tomatoes. Nothing, mate. Like everything that I'm going to see, I'm going to witness it for myself and see what happens. So,
I'm just thinking of the Infinity War, the ending. I remember the cinema
Ragnarok gets loads of hate, you know. But
I love Ragnarok. That's my favourite Thor film.
It's in my top 5 Marvel movies.
So good.
And the fact that the way that follows on directly into Infinity War is just peak cinema, mate. That is peak cinema. It's I might watch it this weekend.
Well, like we say, when we watch Superman, we had this like buzz of being at the cinema. That's what you should feel when you get to cinema. You're loving the film. You're like really excited to see what comes next. That's what we need from Marvel. We need something same as that. We want to walk out of Fantastic Four and be like, oh, I can't wait to see what happens next.
Oh yeah.
See what's gonna come next. What film's gonna come next. So we're hoping that happens. But we'll let you know on the review.
Yeah, we need it. And I've got high hopes. I wasn't too keen on the cast. I do like Pedro Pascal, but I do think he's in way too many things at the moment. I think they need to calm down. Sort of like hiring him for roles. But we'll see where it goes, because this is like Superman's DC starting. We've obviously got Peacemaker, but that didn't necessarily really count as a true start. We've got Creature Commandos, animated show, whatever. This is the real start for DC, the movies. And I have the same feelings for Fantastic Four First Steps, where this is the true start now to the next. I mean, the name itself, First Steps, in it, like it's the next phase now coming up, and this is the true test. This is like a big. We've had the Thunderbolts. People already sort of knew the characters. Captain America, you already know the character. I know it's obviously Anthony Mackie's version of Captain America, but he's been in the movies before. People know him. He's familiar. This is brand new. We've not had Fantastic Four in the MCU yet. We've not had these characters in the MCU yet, but people know the characters. So we've had a lot of bad reiterations of this movie. The original ones are okay, but realistically, as movies, they're not that good when you sort of like assess them and review them. But I enjoyed them. This is going to be leading on to Doomsday and all the big new Avengers stuff. Secret Wars hopefully is going to be coming on. I mean, we've got loads of stuff, mate. We've got Spider-Man next year, brand new day. Like it's a fresh start for Marvel. This needs to be at least an 8 out of 10.
It needs to drop the hammer, mate. That's what
it's got to be, mate. It's got to be. But anyway, we're rambling. We're going to watch it. We're going to talk to you, and you can hang us at the rafters or whatever. I don't know.
Like I say, every week, follow us. Click that like button. Click the bell button. Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Join the Dizzy, mate. Join the Dizzy. That's where it's all kicking off.
Get on the code, Stu.
But yeah, I've got 2 things left to say to you. And mine is Godspeed.
Peace and prosperity.
Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody.
One more thing. Love you, bye.